Sri Madhusudan Sai, born as Madhusudan Naidu in the state of Chhattisgarh in central India, was an exemplary alumnus of the Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning with proficiencies in literature, fine arts, music and theatre. A postgraduate student in science as well as management with 2 gold medals and a successful stint in the corporate world, he was reined into a world filled with extraordinary circumstances beyond belief to many around him and to millions around the world today. One trait that differentiated Sri Madhusudan from the rest during his education as well as the professional days was his question to himself, "What can I do for Baba?" And while he did whatever he could, he waited patiently for the final divine command, which arrived at the most appropriate time, and there was no looking back thereafter. He dropped his all instantly, be it family or his flourishing corporate career and its perks. He simply made himself completely available for the work of his master. Though Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, a philanthropist, humanitarian and a spiritual master, shed his mortal frame in April 2011, he continues his divine mission of free education, healthcare, nutrition and social welfare programs for the spiritual evolution of humanity, guiding through Sri Madhusudan from a realm beyond the gross plane. A flawless instrument that he was, Sri Madhusudan gradually and diligently transformed into an ideal vehicle for the divine to execute his will, a progressive state for everybody ultimately. Thus, by being continuously with Baba and working with him, it has led to a state where Sri Madhusudan has become one with the divine, Advaita Bhava. We are all from God, and the journey is to God. Baba has always reminded that the journey is from I to we to he. We have to embrace those who cross our path. We can become shining examples in their life so they will follow us, and together we can all go back to God. So, all the good that is being done helps others to get inspired. If you follow God, others will follow you. Love without duty and serve without any expectations. That is the purpose of all the projects, said Baba to Sri Madhusudan one day, who realized that service or seva is the preparation to develop ability and deservedness to receive the highest, which a master descends to bestow upon humanity. The book Karishye Vachanam Tava, A Life in Surrender, authored by Miss Bhuvana Santanam, traces the journey of a soul who transformed himself from Madhusudan Naidu to Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai. Rare as it may seem, but in the realm of spirituality, this phenomenon of the union of a human and divine has certainly been witnessed in the lives of many, including Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Sri Aurobindo. What is unique here for the world to observe is the constant manifestation of Baba through Sri Madhusudan, who is an abode and a conduit for the highest divinity, and all this because his submission to his master, Karishye Vachanam Tava, I will do as you say. Readiness of mind is surrender. To be always ready for God. Like Baba says, one should be surrendered and ready for God. Once you do that, then God chooses where He wants you to be and what He wants you to do. On one day, He can put you as a simple ordinary doer, and on the other day, He can make you experience the Brahman. Surrender is the epitome of all devotion and spirituality. And only when it is fearless surrender, you will know that your devotion is ripening. Today, Sri Madhusudan Sai is leading the continuing philanthropic mission of Baba, inspired by the principle of love all, serve all of Baba, and ever guided by His Holy Spirit. Through his instrumentation, humanitarian projects in over 30 countries have been initiated. But what is this love and service? Love is spirituality which comes from within, selfless and pure. It naturally translates into service, which is social responsibility. The metamorphosis from Madhusudan to Sadguru Sri Madhusudan Sai over the last 8 years is truly a lesson for mankind of one man's steely determination to selflessly surrender to the divine will and traverse on a journey within to reach the realms of the ultimate truth, to become God. Living in God is truly the ultimate. And this is the experience that Sri Madhusudan Sai is undergoing every day. So much so that sometimes the boundaries are blurred and it becomes difficult to differentiate. They merge. It is like living on the edge of human and divine. And this is the experience Sri Madhusudan Sai is living in his every breath. The world has witnessed divine becoming human, but today it is witnessing a human transform into divine. From living with God as a sincere seeker, to living for God as a surrendered servant, to living in God as a symbol of the very sort, Karishye Vachanam Tava, is an inspiration to all who seek God.